2016 was a rough year when it came to artists both in movies and music passing away. But recently, the Indian film industry lost one of the most talented and decorated actors. Om Puri passed away on January 6th at the age of 66 due to a heart attack. An actor who was known for his versatility and command on screen had done a plethora of movies in India as well as in the US and UK. Such a star will surely be missed. And to pay tribute to his best performances, here is Tried&Refused Productions with top 8 Om Puri performances. Number 8 goes to My Son The Fanatic. Released in 1997, the British romantic drama was adapted from a short story written by Hanif Qureshi. Om Puri played the protagonist in the film. He essayed the role of a taxi driver who slogs to make a living, while all his friends are moneyed. He bagged the Best Actor award at the Brussels International Film Festival for his performance. Brooding, intense, and captivating are just some of the adjectives that can describe the performance of Om Puri in this movie. Number 7 goes to Drokal. This crime drama film was directed and produced by Govind Nihalani. The film dealt with India's battle against terrorism. It also examined the mental and psychological trauma that an honest police officer experiences in their fight against a group of ruthless terrorists. It was India's official entry for the 68th Academy Awards. Govind Nihalani was known to make intense cop movies, and the combination of Nasruddin Shah and Om Puri, this movie was in a league of its own. Number 6 goes to Gidh or The Vultures. It is a 1984 Hindi film directed by T.S. Ranga, starring Smita Patel, Om Puri and Nana Patekar among others. The movie does an in-depth depiction of the helplessness of people struggling against the Devdasi tradition, according to which young girls are given up in the service of goddess Yelama. Bhashya, a labourer, and his wife Annami led an attempt at awakening against the practice by deciding to save Lakshmi from becoming a Devdasi. A movie that focused on an extremely regressive and patriarchal practice, had one of the darkest depictions on screen, and had extremely impressive performances by Om Puri and Smita Patel. Number 5 goes to Marches. This is a 1996 movie directed by Gulzar in which Om Puri essayed the role of a leader of a cell of Sikh militants Santhan in Marches. The film was set in the 1980s in the Indian state of Punjab, which was worn out by violent insurgency in the aftermath of Operation Blue Star, the assassination of Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, and the subsequent 1984 anti-Sikh riots. Marches tasted critical and commercial success. Not only were Gulzar's direction and the music of Vishal Bharadwaj strong points, but the performances of the cast keep you engrossed and glued to the intense film. Number 4 goes to Akrosh. He played a victimized tribal in the film, which was released in 1980. This art house film was directed by Govind Nihalani and written by renowned Marathi playwright Vijay Tendulkar. His character's wife has been raped by a zamindar and his henchmen. Puri has virtually no lines in the film, though he is almost a constant presence throughout the 144-minute running time of the film. He inhabits the role with ease and embodies and showcases the emotion spectacularly. Number 3 goes to Jaane Bhi Do Yaro. One of the biggest cult classics in Bollywood, this is a 1983 Hindi comedy film directed by Kundan Shah and produced by the NFDC. Most people remember this movie for the impressive and hilarious performance by Nasruddin Shah, but one character that stood out for me the most was Om Puri's portrayal of Ahuja, a perpetual drunk who is in that state for most of his screen time. His eyes are covered with dark shades and his comic timing is spectacular. This political satire also has one of his best performances. Number 2 goes to East is East. It is a 1999 British comedy drama film written by Ayub Khan Din and directed by Damien O'Donnell. It is set in Salford, Lancashire in 1971. In a mixed ethnicity British household headed by Pakistani father George, played by Om Puri, and an English mother, played by Linda Bissett. George Khan is a Pakistani Muslim who has lived in England since 1937. He has a wife in Pakistan. He and his second wife Ella, a British Roman Catholic woman of Irish descent, have been married for 25 years and have 7 children together. while George is obsessed with the 1971 war between East and West Pakistan and arranging marriages for his children, the children themselves who were born and brought up in Britain increasingly see themselves as British and reject Pakistani customs of dress, food, religion, and living. One of the most genuine Om Puri performances as the disgruntled but loving head of the family, East is East is definitely one of his most charming performances. Before we discuss the number one movie, here are some of his performances that did not make the list but are definitely worth remembering.
What? Mother cow giving baby cow.
आमतौर पर देखा गया है कि जब भी किसी ताकतवर तबके से हासिल करके कुछ सहूलतें कमजोर तबकों को देने की कोशिश की गई, तो कानून को तोड़ मरोड़कर हमेशा ताकतवर तबके ने ही उसका फायदा उठाया है।
अगर तूने मेरे पैसे ना दिए तो मैं यहाँ अपनी जान दे दूंगा और वो मेरी अर्थी उठाकर लेकर जाएंगे। भला करने का जमाना ही नहीं, जूते किसके चक्कर।
Number 1 goes to Ardh Satya. This is a 1983 movie directed by Govind Nihalani. Based on a short story called Surya by S.D. Panvalkar, Om Puri plays Anant Valenkar, the upright Mumbai cop trying to do the right in a corrupt world. The movie is a gripping and extremely real take on the bureaucracy, red tape, and corruption that plagues India even today. It is considered to be one of the best cop movies of Bollywood, a movie which actually led in cementing Om Puri as a leading man. Well guys, that was the list. Write it down in the comments below if there were some movies that we missed out on this legend, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for weekly content. Thank you for watching.